Our ring collection was first assembled and presented to the association in 1964 by a gentleman named Josh Stearns. He was class of 1899, and he took it upon himself to create this collection. He felt like that was something Texas A&M needed, and so he went about over the course of 10 years writing letters, making phone calls, asking Aggies to donate their ring, asking families of deceased Aggies to donate their ring. So he presented that to us in 1964. The original collection, there were several Aggies who donated their rings while they were still living. And there are a couple of rings in the Stearns collection, the collection through 1964, that are still living today. And then the collection from 1965 forward is a memorial collection. So every ring 65 forward was given to us by family members of a deceased Aggie. And we have rings going through the class of 2016 in that collection.
So my aunt on my father's side passed away in July 2014, and she was class of 2010. While she was here at school, she was an extremely passionate Aggie. She was diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension her sophomore year, and she ended up only having to take one semester off, and then after that one semester, while still going to treatment, she was able to graduate. And through her hard work, she was always saying, "I'm so thankful I'm at this school as opposed to some other school." And so I don't even think there was much of a conversation at all. It was more just something that everybody knew. If there was a spot, that's where her her happiest item was headed. My aunt's father, which would be my grandpa, he decided to surprise me and purchase my Aggie ring for me in honor of her. I had the opportunity to stop and see hers before I even ordered my own, and on the day that I receive it as well, we will get to go and see hers also.
So my dad graduated in 1990 from Texas A&M, and he passed away in 2009 from brain cancer. So my mom was like, McKinley, and I was a diehard Aggie. I always wanted to go to A&M, and so she's like, what do you think? Like, how would that make you feel if we gave Dad's ring away and like put it in the university? I was like, do it. Like, then it'll be there forever. It's something that can live on forever. It's something that people can see, and it's tangible. It's not, just like a name, or it's like an actual thing that he wore and that he loved. There wasn't a doubt in my mind of like giving it to A&M because he loved this school, and Dad had a diamond in his ring. And before I like really looked at, the dimensions and the sizes and everything, I was like, oh, that'd be awesome if we could put my dad's diamond in my ring. And so that was like talk for a long time of getting able to do that. And Catherine Grenade was like, oh yeah, like we can make it work or do whatever, but it would have like compromised the whole look of the ring. And so I was like, no. So my brother's actually going to get to be able to put his diamond in his ring when he gets it. It's very rare, and I mean, you can see there's like not a lot of people at this university who has, someone who they're related to whose ring is here, and so it's incredible. But yeah, I'm just happy that it's here and nowhere else, and it'll stay here forever, and we can come see it whenever we want. And so, yeah, he's getting able to live where he loved, and so it's good.
We also have two other collections. We have our Rings of Significance, which are on the internal ring of our memories or legacy display, and then we have our rotating ring display, which is in the ring office itself. And there are some rings that are of note there, rings that family members have donated to us where maybe there was already a ring in the main timeline for that. One that is to me of special significance is a ring of Colonel William Campbell. He was a pilot during the Vietnam era, and he is still listed as missing in action today. His remains have not been recovered and returned to his family, but his Aggie ring was, and then they presented his Aggie ring to us, and we think that that represents something very special to our school, the military legacy and the service and sacrifice of Aggies.